Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and part 2 of my Goodwill Outlet bins haul. So we have a bunch more stuff for you, including a couple of home items and a bunch of shoes. So let's get started with all of it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Karen and I am part of TINYGOLDHANGER. So if you are curious about all of this, I am on Instagram and also on Poshmark for the same name, TINYGOLDHANGER. So let's get going so you guys can see all the rest of the fun stuff that I got from part 2 of my haul. Let's start out with this home item, which I don't get very many of, but these were just too cute to pass up. It's a set and they are so beautiful. I'm assuming they are wall hangings because they have these little tie things right here. And so there are 2 of them and they are by Teresa Kogut and it says Flower Basket, licensed by Park Designs. And they're even machine washable. So how awesome is that? Anyway, they're like carpeted, if you can see that. Super cool. I'm gonna put those in as a set and see how they do. All right. This item is definitely one that's going to be going to ThredUp because it's Chico's, size 0. Not sure how their sizing works, kind of confusing. And it's really beautiful. It has this embroidery kind of stuff in the front and then these slightly balloon sleeve kind of details. And I know that stuff Chico's does really well on ThredUp, and so that's why I'm gonna send it there. Next item I have is by Jones, New York, and it is linen top, 100% linen. That's why I grabbed it, because I always grab linen as long as the style permits. Next is one that I saw in another video, and I've seen these at the bins before, but I didn't pick them up because they were just scrubs. But apparently when they say Grey's Anatomy on them, that's kind of a big deal. So I grabbed these Grey's Anatomy scrubs. They do have a little bit of wear on the bottom, so I'm gonna have to stain treat and wash them. Next item is by David Paul, New York. I think it's vintage, but I'm not quite sure. But I mainly picked this up because, first of all, it's super soft. But the main reason I grabbed it was because I saw this really cool Aztec kind of print. It has these great buttons, and so I figured somebody would be really excited about that. So next item is this beautiful navy Gap summer dress, and it's a size large. It's Gap Factory. That's how you know. Let me show you. Has 3 little dots right here. When you see any tag and it has 3 little dots, that means it's factory, not regular Gap, Gap Factory. And that's the same with a lot of other companies. Anyway, this is like a kind of midi, maybe knee length kind of dress. This next one I may end up wearing myself, not sure yet because of the length. It's a universal thread XL chambray dress with this raw hem on the bottom. Really cute. And next is a Banana Republic, size medium. Very interesting little detail right there. Kind of a 3/4 length sleeve, pale yellow sweater. This next one is homemade. However, I did grab it because how cute is that? Seriously. It's a pencil skirt. You can tell it's either wool or a wool blend, and the pattern on this fabric is just gorgeous. Has a little zipper in the back, and it's very well made. All right, next item has a fuzzy on it and it's from Rustic Souls, size large, and it's just this heathered hooded long sleeve top. Very comfy, very athleisure. And next is a Banana Republic, like I said, Banana Republic Factory with the 3 little dots, size medium, gray striped sweater. And then we have another piece of Lululemon, just a small one, has a little pocket in the back. This is the front, and they're just these little bitty shorts, kind of high-waisted. So I'll have to look up the style on those. This piece is really cool. Not sure what it'll sell for. If anything, I have no idea. It's dry clean, but it is by Blocks Sports World Active Sportswear, and it's got a name, C. Brown, embroidered on the inside. But it's definitely vintage, like Letterman kind of sweater. It just smells old. It's just fun. So we'll see how much that ends up going for. I'll have to do some research. Next is a Old Navy top. I just grabbed this one because of style, and because it's so light, I probably only paid $1/4 for it. So even if I only get $10 out of this one, which I've kind of resolved myself to doing a little bit more, still doing a little bit of the lower end pricing stuff, because if I get it at the bins, I get it for such a low cost that it's okay. So anyway, next is a Union Bay. I'm pretty sure this is a vintage skirt. Union Bay, it's definitely high-waisted, as you can tell by the grade, the gradual curve up like this. And then the back kind of reminds me of Gerbeau jeans with the lines on it, and they're actually pockets. Cool enough. This next item I mainly grabbed because it's in the perfect condition and it's linen. I'm assuming this is vintage. It's Victoria Holly, size 4, and it is a linen blend, high-waisted pant with these beautiful beaded flowers on the bottom. And then these last 2 clothing items I'm going to bundle together in one listing because they are exactly the same, just different colors. They're these 32 degree cool women's size large dress, and they are stretchy, super soft, and they even have pockets. So this one's a navy, and this one is like a baby blue, and they both have this heathered look to them. So I figured I would list them both together for around $30. Next is some kitchen stuff I grabbed just because it's always good to have more pot holders, and this one has the silicone on it. And then just some tea towels and kitchen rags because I'm always going through those like crazy. And the next item before I go into the rest of all of it, which includes my shoes, is this cute little hat, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or not because honestly, I don't ever wear hats, and I'm not sure if this is really my thing. I used to wear them when I was younger, but yeah, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me what you think. Maybe it's more of a loose fit. It's kind of floppy. See if I can get it to hold still. Nope. That might drive me crazy. I might see if my stepdaughter wants it because she definitely has the kind of style for that, and she's just super cute, and so it all just look cute on her anyway. Anyway, into the shoes. So these are the first pair of men's golf shoes that I've grabbed. They are by Bali, and I'm not sure if they're a big deal or not. They do need a tiny bit of cleaning on the cleat parts, but they do look really amazing. They have that little thing right there, so they might need a tiny bit of cleaning up, but I guess we'll see. It's always good trying new things. You never know what's gonna sell amazing or not. So next item is a pair of women's vintage Esprit leather shoes with this black rubbery piece on the side. They are in perfect condition. Haven't sold that kind before, so we'll see how those go. Next is some men's Sperry's, and I think maybe these ones are too worn, but I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. They look pretty good on the bottom, but it's the tops that look kind of, I don't know, just kind of old. So I may have to do some cleaning up right here and see if that does any good, or just look up some comps and see if they're worth even bothering, because I hate wasting my time on stuff that's not gonna end up selling. So anyway, next is another pair of Sperry's. They do have some wear off on the bottom like that, but they are brown leather on the top, and that part's in great condition. They just need a little bit of cleaning across the walls right there. And then next we have some Gianni Bernini shoes, kind of very Ferragamo, vintage Ferragamo looking. They're in great condition. Bottoms are kind of rubbery, so they have some grip to them. And then they have these cute little buckles that say GB on them. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of blurry. Just a few more pairs. And next we have a pair of heeled sandals by Bass. Can't see that very well. And they are great leather piece. Super cute. I think they're size 7. They just have a tiny bit of wear right here. And then there's these that are by Indigo. I grabbed these just because of the style. I thought was just really, really cute. The design on the toe. The bottoms are in perfect condition. So we'll see how much those go for. Then we just have 2 more pairs. So these are from a guy who has very big feet, kind of like my husband. These are Steve Madden's, as you can see, and they're these black kind of crushed velvet looking leather with a square long toe. And look at how cool those bottoms are. I mean, that's just really neat looking. So we'll see how much those go for. Definitely a very interesting style. And last but not least are these pair of 1901, which is a pretty good brand, higher price, men's size 14 loafers, leather loafers with this great bottom. And they're in really good condition, beautiful leather. So we'll have to look those up and see how much they sell for. So if you're interested in hauls and you would like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you click the notification bell where it says all, so you can be notified every time I load a video up on my channel. And go ahead and hit the like button if you like this video. It really, really helps out my channel, helps me to grow and to be able to provide more quality content for you guys so that you can see more of it in the future, because it's all about learning. It's all about being able to figure out how to work from home and make money for your family while thrifting and having fun while you're doing it. So anyway, I will talk to y'all in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.